he's so good. She like, he's so good to me.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return starts from the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go!
Here's a give to Martinez. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Hold it ready!
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Roll, roll, roll! That's ready!
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a
65,
yard.
65,
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Here we go. Go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's descending punt quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Hey, Ted. Hey, Hey, what?
Fields out of the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Martinez. And he's going to be bottled out just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here for Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Ward. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. Or chances to make up for it.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. He's got room to roam. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Trey Benson the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out right quick. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Arizona.
Here we go. Say hi.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come on.
Here's Martinez. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go.
Running is Martinez. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle. Step. Ready. Go.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL,
He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On third and long, it's Ward. Looking slant route, complete. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. It's fourth down.
79 Broncos.
On fourth down, Ward. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFL NFC West opponents. 21-7 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
First down, Arizona.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Benson once more. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Here we go.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Escapes the defender. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Now run with Martinez. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reload this. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Warrior, 19, Tiger, 19.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Finds a man, right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
39-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Even 25 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now begin this drive with Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Monday. Here we go.
First down.
No, Madden.
Gain of 15.
Out of the shotgun. Fields.
Arizona.
It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 14. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. That's Smith and Chigba on the quick slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. It's a gain of
After
8.
plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 34-yard
More from Lumen
line.
Fields coming right up. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
65 catch. 65 catch.
Ward's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Ward now. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. It's a foot race. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19 touch. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Pick up.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long.
19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Ward setting the pass. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He's back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. Being a rookie quarterback at Ask Bay, neither 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Go.
Benson now from the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Good night.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They give up the gut to Benson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Good night.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. All right.
The give now to Benson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Seahawks 14. Chad Ryland kicking off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got Shaheed. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Eagle. 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Need a
8.
better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. Ready.
Now Ward. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
19 yards.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Check out.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
18 Rattler. 18 Craig. 70 Lions.
Here's Ward. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kay. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Now Now an inside give to Benson. Here he goes again. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go, son. 331, 331. Go.
It's Benson on the give. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a run in, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Now again, it's Benson headed right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Here we go, son. 3, all right.
There's a give to Benson. Again, he's got room. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Here's a give to Martinez. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Taken in by Shaheed. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
we go. Third and less than a yard.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Raptors.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
19 Lions.
To the air with Ward. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Fourth down.
Cut 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Vikings, 18.
Ward off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
18 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Martinez. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
60 Eagles. 60
A loss
Eagles.
of a yard. It's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Turbo. Tonight.
Benson on 1st and 10. The stop is made just a couple of yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead.
Seahawks 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10-10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Get it. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Hey, hey.
Here he goes, third and long. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here he goes, got to have this on fourth down. Finds him on the slant. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
19, got you, right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
19, here we go. Right.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So on fourth down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Ryland is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returnable from the 1. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Dragon 6, 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Timberwolves.
What's going to throw here on third? He finds Smith. Oh, the football's loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Seattle.